Hello friends, I am back for the Divine Masculine New Moon in Aries check-in. So the new moon is occurring tomorrow, the 11th, which is Sunday. I could not tell you the exact times depending on where you are in the world. So yeah, I'm gonna get this video uploaded as soon as possible because, you know, wherever you are, you could potentially be experiencing it already. But I did want to say that it is energy. So we're going to have this like new moon portal of energy for the next, you know, week or so. So kind of 5 days prior, 5 days after. So if you are setting intentions and you are wanting to do some ritual around the new moon, know that you'll have a little bit of a window of time to do it. And if you haven't already, check out the Divine Feminine New Moon in Aries check-in that I uploaded yesterday. So that should be one of the more recent videos on my channel if you are interested in that. And as always, go ahead and watch these for your inner masculine, your inner feminine energies within, as well as if you are watching for a specific person or a counterpart, that works as well. But on this journey, it's always good to kind of be taking accountability, responsibility, being self-aware, and working on your own things, not just projecting it all onto an external person. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for letting us know the energy for the Divine Masculines on this new moon. Cards are flying, cards are flying. Wow. Wow, okay. Got some cards on the floor. Wow. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Door to Personal Healing and Happiness. Really like to see that, but we do have some darker, you know, it's the human in me wants to label darker energy, lighter energy, right? But we are getting some more difficult cards, let's say that. Just difficult, stickier energies. So we're going to go to tarot to kind of get some clarifiers and to see what's going on. So first card I'm going to start with is the second chakra healing, Archangel Ariel, assisting. So this sacral chakra is all around how you are able to relate in relationships with other people, how you are able to kind of show up and be there for others. It speaks a lot to sexuality. It speaks a lot to kind of self-worth, having your needs met. I'm gonna grab a little bit more energy on this to see. Okay, that's too much. All right. Yeah, so this is really interesting. We are getting to clarify this, the Three of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So what I'm hearing is that this new moon for the Divine Masculines is going to bring up a lot of review on how they have been engaging and showing up within their communities, within their relationships. This card oftentimes can speak to third-party energies, so there's a desire in a sense to want to be in reciprocity. There's a desire to want to be in this energy of give and take, this energy of the karmic laws, right? Of being able to have it go both ways. And this healing that is occurring in the sacral, in the second chakra, is really going to empower them to be able to have something to give, something to offer, something to show up in their communities, in their relationships, in their connections with others. I'm going to get another clarifier just on this Three of Cups energy, because it can mean so many things for us on these journeys. So okay, that's what I was, okay. So we just got the High Priestess and the Lovers, because I wanted to know, is this karmic situations? Are these third-party situations? What's coming up? Or who is kind of the relationships in mind that the Divine Masculines are wanting to heal? So this is the Divine Feminine. The High Priestess is the Divine Feminine. It's this mystical, powerful, all-knowing, all-seeing, mystic, you know, just this very, very enchanting type of person. And with the Lovers here, this is making decisions in love, making decisions in how to relate, how to connect with another in true reciprocity. So this sacral chakra, and I have been getting this message for a while for the Divine Masculines, that they really are working through the healing of that center, that's been really on their hearts and on their minds. So this could be a big theme for this new moon. And it's going to benefit them in many ways. There's going to be a lot of healing within their communities, within these third-party situations, taking their power back. And I'm just hearing that it's going to be under review. So this moon is definitely going to be bringing up... It's kind of like an audit, if you will. That's what I'm hearing. The Divine Masculines are going to be taking the opportunity, this very powerful, fiery, charged masculine energy of this Aries new moon for new beginnings, moving in new directions, going new ways. They're going to be in review, and they're going to be working with their angels to kind of heal any sort of stagnancy or blockages within that sacral center. All right, so we are getting this indecision card, and boy, do we love to see this card for our Divine Masculines, and that is 100% sarcasm. We do love you, Divine Masculine, so if you guys are watching, you are so welcome on this channel, and I'm happy to be a guide. I've been working with Divine Masculines in my business, so like I've been doing sessions and private readings with them, and it's been so rewarding to learn this whole other aspect of the journey. So you are more than welcome here. So please don't feel there's any bias. But we are getting the clarifiers around this indecision. We are getting the Empress, and we are getting the Queen of Wands. So again, your Divine Feminines are really, really in the Divine Masculine's energy for this moon. Let's grab some more about this indecision. We are getting the Strength card, so it's overcoming obstacles, inner blockages, healing. You know, again, I mention this quite often, but it does often feel like this, the Strength card kind of comes alongside that Devil energy, of conquering that Devil energy. So I'm going to ask what the indecision is around. Wow, okay, beautiful. So we are getting the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck, accompanied by the Ace of Swords and the Emperor. The indecision is around, are they ready to embody their Emperor? Are they ready to really step into this truth? Are they ready to come forward with this truth as the Emperor? Do they feel like they're in their power? Do they feel ready? Have they worked out the kinks in their life? Have they kind of cleared the space to be able to welcome someone as worthy and powerful as the Empress? Are they being the counterpart to this Empress? These are divine counterparts. And the Divine Masculines, it's not that they're unsure. This is what I wanted to clarify. It's not that they're unsure about you and this connection and who you are, Divine Feminines, because clearly you're everywhere so far in this reading. It is around, are they able to step into their divinity? And one of the things, Divine Masculines, I feel that you guys have been struggling with is not so much this person. It's not so much, can you love this person? Yes, there's fears you've been working through around the loss of a love this big, or something that's this intense, you know, getting hurt, and all that is kind of that past life karma, as well as previous relationships in this life that has made you a little gun shy, a little nervous to put yourself out there. But really the underlying of this whole journey for the Divine Masculines, and this is why it can be really hard for the Divine Feminines to not quite understand them, and to not quite understand, like, okay, if they've left this third party person, if they've left this job, this third party situation, why are they not banging on my door? Why are they not coming forward? What's going on? Well, and maybe you Divine Masculines watching can relate to this. It's an undercurrent of a distrust in the divine. It's a fear of, if I step into my power and divinity as the Emperor, and I become this Empress's counterpart, this Queen of Wands who is very guided by the divine, very guided by a higher power, a higher presence, then I have to be in my full divinity. Then I have to surrender. Then I really have to trust in God. I have to trust in a higher power. and give a part of my human power away in many ways. Especially for someone who embodies the masculine, surrender is not the easiest. It's not the most comfortable. And for them, this journey in the separation is really about them uncovering their own divinity, beginning to see the light within them. The light that they've always seen reflected in you, divine feminines, but that they weren't able to kind of connect, like, well, if I'm seeing this in her, I must have it. It almost felt untouchable. It felt otherworldly. It felt like it wasn't quite something that they could access, that they could be with. And they've really, really been through all this healing, this worthiness, and all of this healing that's been coming up in this review, this audit, if you will, of their lives. They're looking at how if they step into this thing with you, they have to let go of a lot of those 3D humanly, I mean, I'm definitely not saying abandon your human by any means, divine masculines. Being human is a gift and something we should honor. But it's almost those patterns and those things that, you know, relating on that very superficial level, relating on that material level, because they know that their divine feminine is not, she's not available for that type of relationship. And so the indecision is like, can I really step into my divine truth as an emperor? Am I ready for that? You know, have I done enough work? And, you know, for the divine masculines, the answer is usually yes, you have done enough work, because you're always wanting to count yourself. You're always wanting to shortchange yourself. So for the divine masculines, I would say more often than not, and the divine feminines, actually, you guys really mirror each other on this. You're a little bit perfectionist. You hold yourself to this very high standard, and you always think you're not quite ready or you're not quite there yet. And the truth is actually that you're way ready. You're way more there than you think you are. So if that's something you're struggling with, divine masculines, it feels that this new moon is going to provide a lot of clearing of that heaviness and that energy. And hello, Aries is the emperor. So the emperor is Aries. I literally just said the same thing, but I reversed it. Flipped it and reversed it. But what I'm trying to say is, if you were waiting for that final kick, that final empowerment, that final, like, everything just clicking into place, this Aries new moon is going to be it for you, divine masculines, because Aries is this powerful, powerful masculine energy. It's the ignition, it's the spark, it's the flame, and it's really, really interested in the truth. It is interested in the truth. If you know Aries, if you have Aries in your life, they are no nonsense, no bullshit. They are not going to sit here and take lies. You know, they can see right through that. And they're also like, give it to me straight. You know what I mean? Don't sugarcoat it. Tell me the truth. And that's really this emperor energy that you're being given. You're being blessed with strength from the divine to be able to step into that divine masculines, to be able to be worthy, a worthy counterpart to your empress, to the divinity within her, because you are divine and you are powerful. And that's what Spirit has really been trying to work with you on this journey, which is why Spirit has been holding you back from your counterpart, has been keeping you away from your, you know, literally protecting the two of you from creating more karma within the relationship. So you may have felt like you want to be with her and you're gravitated and you're magnetized, but at the same time, when you're with her, something's just off, something's just not right, you're feeling out of alignment, you're just not clear, you're hazy. That's been the work of the divine masculines. That has been Spirit keeping you guys in your corners to be able to work through these parts of the journey on your own, to be able to heal this on your own, so that when you do come together, you are embodying your emperor and your empress wholly, fully. Wow, beautiful message there for you, divine masculines. Okay, too many cards, but I will take this one. So journey. Take one more card. I love what I'm seeing so far. This is a beautiful message. Okay. Oh, okay. Yay. I was like, maybe Spirit doesn't want to give us another card, but then Spirit gave us one of our favorite cards in the deck. So we have Journey, and the first card out was Justice. So divine masculines, you are on a journey of finding that equilibrium, that balancing of the scales, that harmonizing, bringing justice to your life, bringing balance, clearing any karmic, old, stagnant stuff is leaving. And it's, again, I keep hearing the word audit for you guys for this new moon. So there's going to be an audit that's going to allow you to be able to look at everything with fresh eyes in your life, every relationship, every contract, every partnership, every idea, goal, person, you name it, just really looking at it with fresh eyes and looking at it from the lens of divine justice. Clearing the path. And that's where you're at in the journey right now. And we're also getting the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is the card of union. It is the card of coming together in celebration. It is the twin flame card. It's the 1111 card. It is divine masculine, divine feminine, inner union, wedding, harmony, celebration. So there is justice coming for these counterparts. You have traveled many, many lifetimes together on this planet and on others. You have tried to get it right many, many times. It's even a gift to have been incarnated at the same time. Honestly, it is. To be incarnated at the same time as your twin is such a gift, because there's been so many journeys, so many lifetimes where you haven't been able to come together in the same place, in the same time and space. So justice, the divine wants to bless these unions, wants these unions together, because Mother Gaia, the planet, needs it. She needs it. And that is part of the mission. So you're not just coming together for yourselves and to have this relationship harmony. You're coming together for humanity, for these souls, these other souls. You may be able to hear my neighbor's kids playing because I wanted to have the window open, but hopefully that doesn't bother you too much. Okay, beautiful energy. Oh, divine masculines. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm not going to take these 3 cards, but I was able to grab a message from them really quickly. Okay, so there's some anxiety for the masculines on this new moon. You may be feeling it. The anxiety is around this Knight of Pentacles energy. This is a slow-moving knight. So it's feeling like you're really trying to get your equilibrium. You're trying to get balance. You're trying to get grounded in your 3D existence. And you're trying to move forward. But it's going slower than you want it to. And there's an anxiety on, can I do it? Can I really make this happen? Can I be this emperor? Can I step into my king? In the 3D, because this is in the Pentacles. So for many masculines, I feel that there's been a struggle in the 3D world as of late. You guys have been you've had many tower moments. So business deals not going through, relationships ending, perhaps disruptions to your finances and your material lives, and kind of things changing there, instability. And so you really have this like slow and steady wins the race type of energy with this Knight of Pentacles that's helping you keep going, that's helping you move through it. But it's actually causing anxiety because you feel, you know what it is? You're tired. You're tired. You feel like you've been working so hard and you've had to keep your focus in this particular area of your life for so long. And it's really kept you in this Four of Swords energy. It's kept you withdrawn. It's kept you internal in this little cave, hibernation. And it's kept you away from this reunion that your soul so desperately wants. This reunion with your counterpart. This celebration. The Six of Cups energy is all about nostalgia. It's about memories. It's about lovers from the past. It's about coming together and unifying once again after some time has passed. So this is where the anxiety lies. It's feeling like you're caught in between. It's feeling like, you need to be over here in this energy, which is making you be in this internal kind of like staying focused. But all that's really on your heart space is this. And Spirit is saying, and Spirit has been communicating this with you guys, divine masculines, that it doesn't have to be one or the other. And that's part of what you're working to balance and harmonize. And this new moon could bring some revelations for you with that. You don't have to decide one or the other. These are not normal relationships. These are not soulmate connections. These are not karmic connections where this person actually takes you away from your mission. This person brings you deeper and deeper into your mission. This person reminds you of who you truly are. And you're able to walk this path in tandem. You're able to have your independence, your freedom, your alone time. We're rewriting the book on relationships, twin flames are. And we're here to be examples for others. We're here to show a new form of relationship. So this anxiety that you may perhaps be feeling, divine masculines, may not be based in reality. Your mind is really what gets you tripped up, right? So this indecision is definitely like a swords energy. This anxiety is a swords energy. And we're also getting deceit as our last energy card. And this is also a swords mind energy. The tricks and the games that our mind plays on us. So let's grab some tarot to see what this deceit is in regards to. But you're really supported, divine masculines, in coming forward with your divine feminine. And there may be, like I was saying earlier in this reading, spirit may have been keeping you apart. There may be some things that they need you to learn, that they need her to learn or him to learn, or there's just some loose ends that need to be tied up. So that could very well be relevant. Listen to that, of course. But on the other hand, if you are really getting the messages that you know you need to move forward, it's like that incessant, annoying tap on your shoulder. And when I do see the anxiety card, anxiety forms when we know there's something we need to be doing and we're not quite doing it yet. That's where the anxiety comes from. My guides communicate with me a lot through anxiety, actually. They'll be like giving me that anxiety when I know I need to go, when I need to create a video, when I need to create some content for you guys, and I need to share some messages. They'll give me anxiety when I need to do some of those 3D tasks that I really hate doing, and they'll just keep bothering me and giving me that anxiety until I go and do it, and then it's released. So that showing up really lets me know that for the majority of this collective that I am addressing, the time of separation is really over. It's ended. And it's now about moving towards your divine feminine. Look at this. Lovers, High Priestess, 3 of Cups, 6 of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Empress, 4 of Wands, Justice. Good Lord. As I'm looking at these cards, 6 of Cups. I mean, this is intense. Divine masculines. Oh, do you see this? You are so supported in these connections. Gaia wants these connections. Everybody wants these connections. Wow, okay, wow. Beautiful energy in there, but we're not taking all those cards. I did see the sun and the star. 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So this deceit is around the broken heart. This deceit is around the truth. And this deceit is around the separation. So for many divine masculines, they have not been in their full open heart and truth to their divine feminines around their feelings and their heart and how they really see their divine feminine and how they really feel about this connection. Being away from the divine feminine brings about the 3 of Swords. This is pain. This is heartache. This is sadness. And the divine masculines have not felt ready, have not felt strong enough, have not felt secure enough to share this truth, to embody, sorry about that, guys, to embody this Knight of Swords energy with their divine feminines. But you are being supported in this truth. As we're seeing, Spirit is supporting it. Spirit is supporting you to come out of this separation with the 5 of Pentacles. The longer you're in deceit, the longer separation will be. And it's a headspace, it's the mind, the trappings of the mind. And the way that you pierce through the mind is through the heart. So feel your emotions, feel this pain. Allow it to move you forward. Allow it to move you out of your head and into your heart and into your body. That is how you will counteract this energy. And also with this courage of the Knight of Swords, courage and strength and persistence and grit. Grit is a lovely word that just came through. It's this grit. Yeah, maybe you've made some mistakes in the past. Maybe you haven't acted out of your integrity. Maybe you have been deceitful. That's okay. Your divine feminine is a divine being of unconditional love. You can do no wrong in her eyes. You can hurt her just as she can hurt you, but she will never cast you out for good. This is not what your relationship is about. This is not what this connection is about. This separation is a tool. This separation is a tool to learn, to grow, and to ascend. But there comes a time when the separation doesn't need to be any longer. And that's really what I'm hearing from this message. So this new moon energy coming in for you, divine masculines, is calling you out of your cave. It's calling you out of the shell. Whoa, cards going flying. If you've been afraid, Spirit is saying, I am with you. Trust me. Call on me if you need support. Do not be afraid, divine masculines. You are worthy of this love. You are worthy, and this is for you. Wow. Holy cow, I'm almost certain that we're getting the same cards as the divine feminines for their new moon check-in. Okay, I'm going to start with the cards that are different. So specifically for you, divine masculines, your advice, transformation. Look at this powerful card. Wow. Things are changing at a cellular level, deep healing. Yep, that's been occurring for you for a while. You have been ascending and things have been changing on a cellular level, which is why you've started to notice things in your life no longer align, no longer fit. Things you thought may never leave, people, places, opportunities, jobs, interests, hobbies. Things you thought you'd have your entire life, and now they just don't resonate any longer. So this deep healing is needing to occur. And it is occurring. Trust that it's occurring. We're also getting Sisterhood of the Rose. This is about beauty, devotion, mystic, priestess, teacher. You are being initiated into your priesthood, into the teacher within. That is what this whole journey is really about, is awakening to you to your own divinity. The divine feminines have had this experience, and they have been initiated into the Sisterhood of the Rose as a priestess, as a mystic, as someone who is devoted to beauty and love. And that is what you are being called to, divine masculine. Get out of your head and into your heart. Devote yourself to this journey, to God, universe, source, whatever feels resonant with your soul, but to a higher calling, because this is your path. This is your soul family. This is your counterpart. This is your divine other half soul. This is this person. It's just such a blessing and a gift to incarnate at the same time. Like, that's kind of blowing my mind at this moment. Like, I'm just having such, and I've known this, but just having this awakening in this moment. It's so beautiful, and it's something to be cherished, and it's just such a gift. So this is the card that the divine feminines got as well. So this is that confirmation, this counterpart, mirroring, twin flame confirmation. You don't have to do it alone, divine masculines. Call in your tribe, your divine feminine. This is almost Two of Cups energy. Your divine feminine wants to do it with you, alongside you. Trust your path. The divine feminine's got this as well. If you knew you would be supported, what would you do? So divine feminines had a lot of indecision coming up in their reading. Wow, you guys are really mirroring each other. So if you knew you would be supported, what decision would you make? If you knew that no matter what you decided, it would work out and it would be beautiful, that your guides, your team, your spirit, everything would conspire on your behalf, that's the decision you need to be making. That's how you need to be moving forward in your life. Okay, you are the oracle. Your vibration is rising. You are a pillar of light. Now we're going to get some angel advice, and then we're going to wrap this reading up. Okay, angels, please let us know who is supporting divine masculines at this time. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, claircognizance. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. So this is the power of the mind, when you can have that clear cognizance, where it's that knowing, where a thought, an idea, an inspiration comes down, and that is an answer to your prayer. That is like your angels directly giving you advice, telling you the time is now, telling you reach out to your divine feminine, telling you partner with this person, telling you let go of this job, let go of this person. This isn't for you. This is for you. These are the types of things that Archangel Uriel is going to be supporting you with and communicating with you. And perhaps a lot will be coming through on this new moon for you. So pay attention, get quiet, get still, cleanse your body, cleanse your temple. You know, when we put in a lot of things in our body to distract ourselves, whether that's substances, whether that's food, whether that's distractions, you know, whatever it is, just staying busy, just the act of constant movement, it's hard to hear these messages. So it's really about getting still. Carve out some time for you for yourself on this new moon to get still. And your angels are supporting you to spread your wings, divine masculines. You are powerful, you are divine, you are ready. This is Archangel Ariel. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect. You are ready to soar. So do not hold back, divine masculines. The time is now. The time is now. This new moon is coming in to wash away what was and to carve out a clear path forward to this new beginning that you so beautifully deserve. All right, I'm going to leave it there. If you are interested in a personal reading, please reach out. That information is in the description box below. As always, if you resonate with this content, please like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so much for being here. I will see you guys soon. Many, many new moon blessings.